Hello, everyone. How's it going? I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. We have news. Allegedly. Reportedly. Maybe. But it's looking promising. If you have followed my channel, you know what we have been watching. Welcome to Plath. We watched Welcome to Plathville, which was on TLC. It was a 6-episode mini short series about a family that had 9 children and lived on a farm in the middle of nowhere, Georgia, on 55 acres. The kids had no access to limited access to the internet, had never had Coca-Cola, according to the parents, even though several of them had. Were homeschooled, didn't have a lot of friends, didn't really belong to a church. Mom and dad are part of the Quiverful movement. Also subscribed to some of the stuff from the IBLP, the Institute of Basic Life Principles. They seem to hobnob and soiree in the same circles as the Duggars and the Rodriguez, even though they don't actually know them. Well, they know the Rodriguezes, but not the Duggars. But the Plaths had a little bit different spin on their show because Moriah, their daughter, actually wanted to leave, and there was a division within the family because she had decided that she was sort of the square peg in a round hole kind of thing, and she didn't subscribe to the same crap that her parents were spewing, and she wanted her freedom. And the show basically explored her looking at colleges. It ended with her getting a one-way ticket to Minnesota, which left a lot of people thinking, oh, she's free. And then on Instagram, she talked about how she had been emancipated, but it turned out to be kind of this running joke. Lately, though, so there was a lot of like, is she, well, apparently Olivia said that Olivia Plath told me a while back that Moriah actually was brought back by her parents a couple of months later. They decided that she was still a minor and she needed to live at home. She turned 17 in August. So Moriah, though, has not taught sort of the idea of leaving her parents has not left her. And she has been, what is going on with this? Hold on. Oh, it's just a funny shadow. Okay, there we go. Reportedly, she wanted to still leave, but her parents said no. But she's been posting a little bit on her Instagram, which is interesting. And I noticed this the other day. And sometimes you're willing to risk everything for a dream nobody can see but you. And that was from June 19th, 2019. I believe that's when she might have left to go with Olivia on a plane to a wedding. And then she posted a photo where you can see some blinds there. They're white, and she's got purple hair. Super cute. Ombre. And then she posted this onto her Instagram stories yesterday. And also, don't pay attention to my unusual setting. I obviously got bored at some point and decided to set up sound in my room. And she called it her room, okay? And then she posted, uh-oh, because she has purple hair, okay? So then, earlier today, Olivia posted this. And it says, in case anyone was wondering what living with Moriah is like. So she is apparently, in case anyone was wondering what living with Moriah is like. And if you noticed in the photos that she posted where she said her room is, she had those blinds and her bedpost looked exactly like that. I'll show you. So there's the blinds that you can see, so it matches those blinds. And then you can see the bedpost is the exact same as in there. And that house is actually Olivia's because it has the same format from when you were on the show, when you would walk in and there was that little staircase and they had that little level and they had the different rooms upstairs. So it appears as though she's either moved out and she's living with Olivia and her brother Ethan, or she's literally just hanging out there. But I can't imagine she'd just be hanging out there if she's referring it to her room, and then Olivia saying, wondering what it like living with Moriah is like. So it seems as though Moriah has left her parents' house and she has moved out. Finally. That's surprising, to be honest. I don't know. I was like, whoa, because the last time I had spoken to Olivia, Kim and Barry were pretty adamant about keeping Moriah at her parents' house. So at the house on the farm, which they've moved and they've since closed on a larger home in town, and apparently they are all about the money these days, and we're doing the shows for money and fame. So I don't know if this is like for permanent, but she's damn near close to 18 years old. She'll be 18 in August. She would be close to done with high school. She could already be done, being that Kim apparently homeschooled her. So it's hard to know what's going on here, but this is good. She wanted out. She got her freedom. She's been talking a lot about wanting her freedom. She looks happy. She's dancing. She apparently has met her savior in Olivia. She's been praising Olivia a lot on her Instagram and thanking Olivia for being there and helping her through this and being there for her and making her feel like she's not alone and fits in somewhere, because Olivia as well grew up in a legalistic family. She has since left the fundy world, and Moriah is now leaving the fundy world as well. So what do you think? Are you impressed? Are you not impressed? Are you surprised? Are you not surprised? Are you glad she's out? I'm super glad she's out if this is true. I hope it's true, and I hope that if she's out and doing her own thing, she has a really good support system. I know that Olivia and Ethan have, a solid background. They're still pretty young, so she's going to need some deprogramming and some help, so I hope she's got resources. Either way, we wish Moriah the best of luck, and we know she's in good hands with Olivia and Ethan, and we hope. It's unclear about whether or not Moriah is coming back to the show. Olivia and Ethan, when the show ended, said that they would not be returning. They refused to be used as a storyline and as a pawn, and be made sort of the villains. Olivia really struggled at the end of the season with Kim and TLC producers making it appear as though she did things behind Kim's back, which she says didn't happen. She didn't like being painted the villain and didn't like the backlash she received and didn't sign up for that. So she and Ethan said they didn't want to be a pawn in somebody else's game. So unknown if Moriah plans to come back or if Micah plans to come back. Micah is the 18-year-old brother who has been modeling and working out a lot in the gym. But that's the update I have for now, since a lot of you have been asking. So what do you think? Is she out for good, or is Kim going to call her back in a month or two? I'll be back later with an update on Amber's court hearing yesterday. Bye.